I'm here at the garden centre to show you some other options of plant combinations and cool guys that you could use in your garden using the inspiration from the theme gardens that we've seen at Grand Designs. So some of us by choice might need to have a jungle garden. And why would that be? Well, because we've got large established trees in our gardens, and that often can pose a major problem. In other words, what on earth is going to grow underneath them? It is quite challenging, and often the reason why it's challenging is because of the major competition with the roots. And it generally means it's going to be quite dry. So what are we going to plant in there that's going to give us still that cool tropical look, but is going to live? Yeah, most importantly. So here are a couple of options. This little guy over here is a fabulous kind of no-brainer. It's indigenous, number one. It's called asparagus. Asparagus cat's tails. You can understand why. I mean, there's the tail. Yeah, that works for me. Beautiful plant, stays lovely and lush all year round, grows incredibly fast, and it spreads. If you've got banks, if you've got areas where there's dry shade, where the soil is really poor, or even alternatively, if you've got a sunny spot that you're wanting something to look gorgeous and lush all year round, then cat's tails, asparagus is definitely one for you. Another alternative, also indigenous mind you, is called this guy over here. This is called the 7-day fern, or its botanical name is Remora adiantiformis. Now, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about the 7-day fern part. Yep, because these guys, if you use them in your garden and you pick one, they last simply forever in the vase. And that's exactly why it's called the 7-day fern. Beautiful foliage, tough as nails, loves growing in the deep shade. Remember, deep shade means it's going to be dry, as we mentioned earlier. So you've got to put down lots of mulch, and when you are digging the holes to plant these guys, make sure they're really big with lots of your homemade compost and good organic fertilizer. This little guy is going to only get about 40 centimeters in height. Nice to give you that lush tropical look. And of course, it's got more than that as a use. You can also pick it and keep it inside, which really will be cool.